back here with another video. So guys, on this video here today, we're going to be talking about the beauty of EURGBP and GBPCHF. So that is our topic here today, which is the beauty of EURGBP and GBPCHF forex pairs. So guys, remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that every time when you get a notification there, you get first-hand information on what we're going to be talking about on that video on that specific date. So remember that all these videos that we are doing here, so guys, are mainly for educational purposes, not trading or investment advice. So any information said here, it is not for trading or investment advice. So people should not trade money they cannot afford to lose. So remember to like, share, comment and also click that ring button so that you know when we post another video. So the beauty of EURGBP and GBP CHF, that is our topic here today. So guys, this video is for those who would like to develop something that I call a dollar volatility proof trading strategy. So there are examples of events that are not only themselves unpredictable, but can also move the price of US dollar based instruments. So it's challenging to develop an effective trading strategy when you have to verify your method against such events. So we all know that there's so many moving parts when it comes to trading US dollar pairs. So the US dollar has a lot of economic events such as the FOMC, which is the interest rates decision, the Fed talking, and the non-farm payroll, which is the jobs number, retail sales, and which is the sales number that comes out almost every month, and then the CPI number, which is the inflation number. So the dollar pairs, most of the time they tend to move and react to these news events that occur during the dollar trading hours. So if we're looking at Euro USD, Euro dollar is the most traded and most popular currency pair in the world. So almost everyone who has traded the markets, or specifically the forex markets, they have traded Euro USD sometime. Also, these some other currency pairs that are regarded as major currency pairs. So the US dollar is a major currency pair, the euro is a major currency pair, the Japanese yen, the British pound, the Swiss franc, the Canadian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar also, and the Australian dollar, and also the South African rand. It is considered a major currency pair because it is one of the most volatile amongst those exotic pairs like the Mexican peso, the Brazilian real, and the Turkish lira. So but the South African rand is considered as a major currency pair. So if we move forward from there, so however, trading these most popular US dollar pairs can also prove to be a wrong decision at times. So because most popular currency pairs can be partially played by these major banks, because most of the time these large institutions, they know that people, they trade these major currency pairs most of the time. So in this post, I'll present the advantages of trading the so-called cross pairs, the currency pairs that do not involve the US dollar in it. So we're going to be talking about the Swiss franc, we're going to be talking about the British pound, and also we're going to be talking about the euro cross pairs. So if we're looking at the Swiss franc, the British pound, and the euro, they are big enough, but they are not as popular as the US dollar, which dominates the forex markets, right? So first and foremost, these instruments that you want to trade using chart analysis should be trending most of the time whenever it's an uptrend or it is a downtrend. So whatever currency that you want to trade or currency pair that you want to trade, it should be trending, either it's going up or it's going down. So if we're looking at EURGBP, so EURGBP on its own is a huge currency pair. If I could say huge currency pair, these are two major economies here in the world which are based in Europe. So which is the euro, which is the European Union, and the GBP, which is the British Empire. So these are two major currency pairs, right? So if we look deeper into EURGBP, EURGBP is a slow moving currency pair. It has a low average. It has a low average true range ACR, which means the volatility is low on EURGBP. However, the trends are active and visible on EURGBP. That is why it is great for people who are wanting to develop their trading skill. So if you want to develop your trading skill, you can trade EURGBP, and you do not have to worry about those NFPs or those news events or tweets that are normally said by people and analysts there on social media. So the pair is trending strongly over time and seldom stagnant. So it can trend very strong over time, but sometimes it becomes stagnant and ranges. But this is why you can test your trading strategy, or you can test your trading signal with efficiently. There's much less noise here than in the case of other pairs. So there's much less noise in the case of EURGBP than other pairs. So we spoke about EURUSD, Euro dollar. It is the most active traded currency pair. But if we're looking at EURGBP, we said EURGBP, it's two major economies here in the world, but however, EURGBP as a pair on its own, it moves seldomly slower. It has a low average true range, so it doesn't move fast. It is not much volatile, but it does move. So today, if you could look at yesterday's average true range or pip, the number of pips that it went. So it had an average pip from the open to the close. It traded about 42 pips from high to the close. And on today's session, it is trading around about 32 pips. The highest pips maybe it can go in a single day. It could be 116. This was the highest pip that it went in a single day, because you can see even this huge candle that is right here. So EURGBP, you can trade it so you can test your strategy, you can backtest some trading signals, even maybe learn to draw trend lines, learn to plot support and resistance here on EURGBP. So it is a very, very slow moving pair. It is not volatile like the other currency pairs. So if we are looking at the GBPCHF, so in the case of GBPCHF, GBPCHF is much faster, and also it has a high average true range. So the pair is also dollar news proof, which is good, and it also trends even better than EURGBP. So this one trends, and it's better than EURGBP. If you are not interested in trading and the news, this pair is definitely for you, and you can check it out. So EURGBP has a lower it has a lower average true range. It moves modest, but this one it moves more volatile, but it also gives you guys a better understanding of how you can trade these pairs. And it's also good for swing trading. If you are a swing trader, you can definitely check out GBPCHF. So GBPCHF. So EURGBP, it is a slow moving, but GBPCHF, it is moving a bit faster, but still it is quite good for swing trading. If you are a swing trader, you see a person who is a swing trader, they know that from this level here, they should try to sell the market, because the market bounced off this level, it pulled back away. The market bounced off that level, it pulled back away. You see it bounced off here, it came back to this level, which was a previous support, and then it came back and bounced again, and then went back to that level. So a person who's a swing trader can trade this pair quite really right smoothly, because it consolidates most of the time, but it is actually good for people who like swing trading. So as you can see right now, it's actually trading at this very same support level. So maybe it could actually bounce at this support level again, maybe try to actually move higher from here and back to this zone that was right here. So GBPCHF is definitely a pair for you that is actually dollar proof as well. So if we are looking at these other pairs, because we have discussed EURGBP, we have discussed GBP CHF. So if they are really that much attractive, why am I not putting EURCHF in this name? So the reason for not putting EURCHF in this list is, the reason is very simple. There is a relatively short history of the two currencies moving independently. So back in 2015, they used to be closely correlated for years, but until the Swiss franc was set loose at the beginning of 2015. So if you can go back in time, the euro and the Swiss franc, they were closely correlated. These governments, they had some agreement that the euro and CHF pairs will be there was a peg, it's something called the peg, that was somewhere around here. So the peg was set, I think, somewhere around 2011. So the euro CHF pair fell aggressively. So those governments formed an agreement that they will peg the euro CHF not to go lower than the 1.20 level. But what actually happened, the peg was removed, and then euro CHF fell extremely hard. You can see that this is a monthly chart. You can see how big this candle was. If I could go lower to a daily chart, you can actually see how massive this move was. It was extremely massive. About 30% of euro CHF fell on that particular day. So I didn't put it on this one because the peg was removed. And surprisingly enough, if we can just do some charting here, we could see that the pair is currently bouncing off this low that it made on in 2015. Now it's bouncing on this low, but this is a monthly chart. Maybe we can see euro CHF actually maybe rising, again, coming to this maybe level somewhere right here. So yes, euro CHF it also moves fast. like GBPCHF, it also moves fast as well. But it wasn't on the case of discussion today, but I actually put it on this presentation to explain in detail, because some people would have come on the comment section or even maybe ask me individually, why didn't I put EURCHF? So I had to explain it that the pen was removed and then it was set loose in the beginning of 2015. So guys, as much as they are major currency pairs, you can make money trading these major currency pairs: euro dollar, USD CHF, USD CAD, Aussie dollar, and cable there. So you can make money trading these dollar pairs, but you should be aware of the dollar news that actually occur almost every day and every week and every month. Inflation is the story of the day recently, and jobs also a story, and also interest rates, they are also a story there in the US. So you should be careful when you're trading the major currency pairs. Also, there are some other cross pairs that are really reliable that you can actually trade. Again, that are also US dollar news proof. That do not require you to actually check the economic calendar now and then. To make an example, if you can just trade the Aussie CHF, this one as well is also dollar proof. This one also moves very slow like EURGBP. So you can actually trade this pair also, again, to test your strategy, to backtest your strategy, to backtest some trading signals. There can even NZD CHF is also a cross pair, which is very beautiful. You can buy it or sell it and maybe hold it for a specific number of time. You do not have to keep on checking the economic calendar now and then. So guys, this video is just to tell you about the beauty of the Euro, GBP and GBPCHF, of how they are dollar proof and on how they are dollar news proof. They do not relate much on what's happening with the US dollar. They move independently, irrespective of what the US dollar is doing. So guys, remember to like, share and subscribe, comment on our YouTube, guys. So if you like this video or you would like to join my private channel, you can subscribe there. For daily stocks, it's 550 South African rands. In dollars, it's around about $35, and then the Gentleman's Club, it's 550 again, and then for both FX and stocks, it's around about 850 US dollars. Sorry, 850 rand, but about 50 US dollars. So guys, remember, these videos are for educational purposes, not trading or investment advice. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll definitely see you on the next video. So thank you, ngiyabonga, and goodbye.